Yeah, no cap on that. Welcome to Cinderella Saturday, March 23rd. Dogs, do you like dogs? Yeah, I like dogs, but I like boxing better. A little snatch action. Anyone rocking with me? I love sports action. And speaking of dogs, all of our picks today will be focused around the big dance. Not necessarily Cinderella stories, but the underdogs to still have a chance to get it done. There's plenty of that out there, and coming for people's head is today's story. As long as this dance continues, anything can happen. Welcome to the Flex, Southwest Best Capper, the No Cap Star. Shout out to BetMGM, the king of sports books. Fundamental Fridays picks are set in stone. Let's look back before we hop into today's stack. Colgate versus Baylor Bears, minus 14.5. This game was over before the dance even started. Colgate was down by 20 at the half, 34-54. The trend continued in the second half as Baylor dominated their opening round against Colgate. Jalen Bridges had 24 as the Bears rolled past Colgate with little to no interference. Final tab, 67-92. Easy cover, easy bag. Next up, we had Colorado versus Florida Gators, minus 2.5. KJ Simpson let all the world out for the Buffaloes as this turned out to be one of the most competitive games of the day. Walter Clayton Jr. had 33 for the Gators as Florida gave it their all, trying to stop the Mountain West juggernaut, staying in the game defensively and keeping it competitive bucket for bucket. Turned out to be the winning recipe for Colorado, who won in the final 90 seconds. Shout out to them in their game, winning by a bucket, 102-100. Buffalo blocked us from the bag on this one. West Region, first round, Charleston versus Alabama. Alabama minus 9.5. Mark Sears lit up Charleston like Eddie Murphy's Candy Cane Lane as Alabama washed Charleston in both the first and second half. Sears had 30 points. This is tied, cooked, and ate up everything Charleston put on the plate. Final count, 96-108. Tickets to bags again. Hurry. The gem in the DM today was NBA Boston Celtics at Detroit. Pistons, Celtics minus 13.5. I'll give props to the Pistons for putting up a competitive first quarter, ending with the lead. I don't know if that was enough to inspire the Celtics or if they needed a little time to wake up, but the second quarter was the accelerator and it was game over. Jaylen Brown had 33 points as the Celtics washed the Pistons. The Pistons are just really struggling, something terrible this year. Final count, 129-102. Easy cover, easy bag. Back to the battlefield. Cinderella story has been written. Let's get into today's mission. Remember, underdogs is the name of the game today. We are going with some quality dog wages. We're going to start today with Michigan State versus North Carolina. Spartans plus 3.5. If anybody can inspire an underdog team to get it done against a big name program, it would be Tom Izzo. Tyson Walker is on fire and will be Brent leading the remainder of his crew. They will be putting up their best effort to send North Carolina packing. I've seen North Carolina display vulnerabilities over the season, so this dog is not impossible. Let's go with the Spartans and the experience plus 3.5. Next up, Washington State and Iowa State. Washington State plus 6.5. The Cougars continue to be one of the best sleeper teams that the nation continues to sleep on. As Iowa State continues with their win streaks, they have that expected to win mentality. I like the Cougars and their ability to demonstrate the offensive efficiency matched with the defensive wins, as well as the nation continues to sleep on them. That gives them a lot of want to win factor. If that makes it off the charts for the Cougars, give me the Cougars plus 6.5. Lastly, Oregon versus Creighton. Oregon plus 5.5. I think people have gravitated towards Creighton in some of their top 25 rankings. Oregon has figured it out the last couple of weeks, and the Ducks have been nothing less than unstoppable. I've seen plenty of vulnerabilities with Creighton over the last few weeks as long as they play their game, Ducks pay attention to their scouting report, they should be able to pull off an upset. I like the Ducks in this one, plus 5.5. I stay with that hidden gem in the DM. Message me free pick, and I'll send you one more winning play for the day. Those are my plays, though, for Cinderella Saturday. Let's see how many of these dogs get caught and how many of them keep bombing like atomic. Shout out to Parliament, shout out George Clinton, and shout out the pay window. Last few days, they've been hitting. No excuses. You know what it is. You know we stay with tickets to bags, paid to watch TV, and watching the bankroll grow. Every day I find ways for me and you to stay at the pay window daily. Shout out goes to BetMGM, the king of sports books. Without them, there is no us. And for all of you out there, thank you. Staying dialed into the Flex, Southwest Best Capper, the No Cap Cap Star. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow. Could not be more thankful, appreciative for all of you who do all of that to make things do what they do. Until tomorrow, I hope to see you at the pay window. I want you to stay blessed. No stress. Till the next. I am up. I am up. I am out. I am out. Have a great Saturday, y'all.